Hello, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, we are back with the 8 p.m. So another presser that is for free. Everton on Saturday, shown that done another presser for the game. Obviously, talks about injuries and all that. So, I mean, it's massive to say the least. Like how we're all talking about fouls and shown that injuries and that. But you know what? Some good updates, and I think especially winning ugly last night and coming out with a victory. I mean, fair play on Forest because it weren't the best game you're probably going to watch under Forest, under Dyche, but like I've been saying, if we can play ugly and still win 1-0, that all the good teams can do it. And for us to do it after what we happened through the season to win ugly and win 1-0, you take it. I mean, that how good it was. And in terms of that, doing it that way. So, obviously, Sean Darts has spoken about a couple of things, especially with injuries and all that. Back, we got a few minutes last night for the B team. Obviously, um, seeing other things, especially with that Shinchenko coming back, seeing a Chris Wood seeing that back straight away, and all that. Emerson, good evening. I'm well. Hope you're well. So we've not been on North Branch, guys, with a shot fired. I do go on that, guys. Anyway, if any of you guys are watching, but I do go on that. Emerson, one of the regulars on there as well. In terms of in the comments, so hope you're well. But yeah, I mean, I think Woody. I know there's a rumor going around suggesting that he did fall out with that at Burnley, hence why he's not playing him. So how true it is or not, I do not know. Obviously, Aina's to the usual. Murillo picked up an ill one. Obviously, it's bad hamstring. So I think that one especially. I think especially with lots of games coming up, especially with it being December, I think we've got to play it right with him. Looking enough, we have got the squad depth to say the least that we can actually carry on with this way. But I think glad that we have something like we did. But you know what, getting a clean sheet last night was quite good for us. Obviously, with other things that going on. Obviously, good fight. They're saying that he had picked up a knock and all that, so he couldn't last the full game, which completely understandable, to say the least. It's one of them ones where I think we can't rush it, but I think um, it might be a game like, I don't know, next Thursday where we could rest Judge White or even, I don't understand that for Everton away and play McAtee, then bring him on potentially. King saying, do you think Forest? I think we're not at the woods yet, Kings. I think that we will still need a couple more points just to make sure that we do get out of it. But I think it's one of them ones, you never know. But I think if we get a bit of a gap now, I think if we would have won Brighton, I think it would have definitely shored up that gap. And I think West Ham going to struggle. I think Leeds, at the minute, they're all doing less far, they sat Farker. I think the other two are pretty much down. Um, and I think if we get a couple more points on the board against over Christmas, I think that it will just give us that gap, if we're being honest, yeah. Um, British said, I know your accent, mate. I'm from Newcastle, and bloody hell, you are from Leeds or West Ham. You know what? I'll be honest with you, and I'll be honest with you all on this last stream, if I'm being honest with you. Our family, which it's from like my mum's end from like 1950s, 60s, that these 40s that they used to live in Leeds. They are, but I'm dyspraxic as well, so it does affect my speech, if I'm being honest, yeah. Um, but to say no, please, for brilliant. It's good to see another person from a country. How many bloody states, mate? And I'm not from there. Yeah, it's right. Anyway. Um, Jonathan said, "Hey up, Danny. Hey up. Hope you're well, Jonathan." Um, We have got, "Oh, you Jack Black?" No, but I do get told that quite a lot. Um, so, I'm a fan of Jack Black. Fair enough. I always remember in lockdown, I got told I looked at Jack Black and loads of people wanted photos from me. So, um, but Muslim Sam made the Yanks there. You can see your last stream might be chance it. Fair enough. But yeah, then he talks about last night's game and that, saying that was a good result. Sean Dyche then obviously um, with the whole um, Everton connection, especially with Saturday. Obviously, Dyche is going back to Everton. First time since they lost. Well, they lost. Well, yeah, they lost last week, but first time since Dyche's been there since obviously been sacked. I think that it will have something to prove, and obviously now he's got his dream job. Obviously, it'd be good for him to actually go there and get some revenge. I think we all know that it's going to be a battle of the low blocks. Like I said that with how both teams does actually play. Um, if being honest, yeah. Um, quite busy. Um, Alpha from how are you? Hope you well. Forest were pants last night. Need to get a grip and get rid of. You know what? I've always said it, and I said it earlier. To be fair, yeah, we weren't the best, and I think that we did drop to Wolves level. But you know what? If we can, I don't want us to play that. I'm not. I don't really clipped and what I'm going to say now. 'Cause I think what I'm going to say is, yeah, fair enough. We weren't at our best, but if the good teams can go to any ground and win 1-0, it's a sign of a good team. Yeah, we weren't fully at it. I say that, but I mean, if we can go to another ground and actually win and not be at the best, be my absolute best. Obviously, Ronaldo, good evening. Hope you're well. Um, and please, all apologies, sir, with utmost respect. I didn't mean to interrupt the conversation with you, mate. No, no, no. You know what, businessman? I don't mind it. I interact anyone, if I've been honest, yeah. Um, if I've been honest, yeah. And trying to put that, but yeah. Lewis is on the swing, yo, Dana. Yo, yo, yo. Hope you well. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting to say these how far it's happened and that. But I think that sad that first um hopefully that um we can continue this sort of like finna. Um, fair enough. Um, but yeah, I think if we can go to places and renewedly, then fair enough. But I wouldn't want us to do it every week. I know there's been a lot of criticism on it, and though it seemed to take the spotlight off this right and Morata, especially at the minute, with their performances at the minute. So I think that's been quite. They have took some criticism off Morata, but I don't think we find our best position for Ndoye, if I'm being honest with you, because he played left wing back, he played left wing, he played predominantly on the right quite a lot. So I don't think we have found his best role and best position yet. Because I think I said it second half against Palace that his best position, and last night he didn't really show it. And yeah, it's one of them ones really. So, tell us what you think in the comments below and how you think. And that's thank you.